Hello YouTube, if you're watching this video it probably means that you are wanting to switch out your old fan for a new 19 blade fan. A few pointers I would give you if you're looking to do this is when you're taking apart the PS3, when you remove parts, put the screws by them and set them aside in their own area. Don't mix stuff together, it'll make it really hard to put it back together for you. Another thing I would tell you is make sure before you take this apart that you remove the hard drive door. I forgot to do that and luckily it did not break, but it popped out when I went to remove it. And another thing is when you're taking out the screws that bolt it down to the bottom board, make sure that you take a picture before you do that. That way you know where they go, because the top screws that bolt down the top plate, they also screw down the Blu-ray reader. So just take a picture, make sure you know where those screws go, and make sure you have a screwdriver with a Phillips head and a hex head. And that's about it. Okay, so this is the new fan. Has 19 blades instead of 15, which is in here right now. So with this we should just be able to pull it right out. And there we go. So you're going to want to be very careful taking your old fan out. Make sure that you unplug it. And just screw these out. Now be very careful because these will strip very easily. Alright, there's one. There's two. One more to go. Alright, and three. So now the fan just pops out. And you can see the difference. There's a lot more, they're a lot bigger, wider, and it just has to work a lot harder. And this is the one that we're putting in. Alright, so easy way to know where the new one goes is the wire has to go over to here. So let's line that up. And it fits right in. Alright. Now bring the screws over. Alright. One more. Alright, now go ahead and tighten them. Now be very careful, they will strip very easily. So you have to be nice and gentle with them, nice and slow, don't get it too tight. See, they're already trying to strip. Very cheap screws, very small. Alright, just one more. See, this is the worst one. Make sure that's in there, alright. Don't forget to connect it. Goes right in. Make sure it's in there tight, because you don't have to open this all the way back up. Alright. Now what we do is just put it right back in. Alright. Alright, it's in there nice and tight. Okay. Make sure you remove the hard drive door. And that just goes right back in. Alright, and then you just gotta put it back together and power it on. So a few things to follow up on this is when you are putting it back together, make sure that every single connection is tight and then it's all the way in, because you don't have to power this on after you put it all the way back together and take it apart. It takes about 20 minutes to take it apart and about 20 minutes to put it back together, and it's just a lot easier to get it done right the first time. Other than that, I've had really good experience with the new fan compared to the old one. The old one was making a whiny noise when I was just playing a game or even on the menu screen, and the new fan is just a lot better on that front. So I highly recommend switching out your old fat PS3 fan if it is a 15 blade fan, and switching that out for a 19 blade fan. Other than that, thank you for watching this, and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thank you.